Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look at the American Flyer Lines number 302. It says reading lines on the side of it, but this is actually manufactured by Lionel. This is part of the rebuild here. So here you can see some of the dirt on the bottom of the wheels, which I've cleaned off. You can see the top of the wheels, which are dusty and musty and so on and so forth. I'll go ahead and clean those and lube those before returning this to the owner. Also, you're going to see these are the new wiring and the new diagram that I've put in here. This is rebuilt using the Lionel 302 spec 5-wire diagram. So it is this guy right here. And you see this 5th wire has been included with the 302 to allow for independent usage of the smokestack. You can see all the welds, all the soldering joints are nice and clean. I had to use this red thicker gauge cable instead of the yellow initial cable that I wanted to use. The original cables, here's a piece here, are cloth shielded, and they're using lead-based solder. In fact, this is a big chunk of lead here, which should be removed at some point and hopefully replaced with stainless steel because it is toxic. Don't want to go licking that stuff. That's not good for you. And all the lead solder that was in here I also removed, but only from this section back. I did redo the joints on this side, but not on the engine side. So the engine side and everything forward would need to be remanufactured as well. I've gone ahead and built in butterfly loops. You can see this cable here is a butterfly, and this cable here is a butterfly, which allows for proper movement of the wheel track on both front and bottom. This one is a J-hook to the left because of this point here requires a little more tension on the right-hand side than on the left-hand side. So they should be nice and evenly balanced. I went ahead and I tried cleaning up some of the sides of this with isopropyl alcohol and found that I was removing a little bit too much of the original primer. I did a test on the inside of the carriage and you can see the difference. The shiny side is the side that I have cleaned and the non-shiny side is the side that is original. And so I decided just to leave it as original. Of course, we've got a little bit of dirt in here and debris, and that's fine. It kind of gives it character. I would go ahead and clean it up with soap and water, but I'll leave that for the owner. Because if you do that kind of thing, things can get, I don't want to do anything that may cause damage. However, there's quite a bit of rust down here in these joints. This all really needs to be broken apart, cleaned, and lubed. Unfortunately, I do not have the proper OEM lube for that, so I suggest the original owner go ahead and take care of that. That is all for now. I'm going to go ahead and put it back together, and I'm going to go give it back to Perez, who should return it to the owner. Thank you very much.